save with your boy Reven HD. I hope you're all well during this pandemic of COVID-19, and welcome to my new save, which is going to be involving Nottingham Forest. Fortunately, Belarus's Open has now closed. Not in real life, just in my game, just because a technical error. I've just lost the save. Don't know where it's gone. I've looked everywhere. Asked my mate, who's a computer expert. Nothing. But we move on. It is what it is. We move on, and we're taking Nottingham Forest. The aim of this challenge is Nottingham Forest back in the 70s, 80s were the #1 club in Europe. They were winning Champions Leagues, European Cup sort of thing, and they were top of the first division. So my aim is to get them back from the Championship and to winning the Premier League, Champions League, and even a Europa League. A cup's a cup, but ultimately I want these to be the best team in the world, and I've got a good foundation here. So Nottingham Forest is going to be the save. I've got a 2-year deal, so that's good. It gives me time. What I'll do, I'll take you straight through the club visions and expectations. So this episode is just going to be a general overview of Nottingham Forest, looking what I'm going to be doing, and then I'll fast forward just to before the first game of the season and show you all the transfers and changes I've done. So, what the board expect of me. The club's culture is playing attacking football. I like to do that. Sign players under the age of 22 for the future. Yep, that's absolutely fine with me. Develop players from the youth system, fine. Work within the wage budget. Yep, can do that. Playoffs this season minimum. Get in the playoffs, cool. I want to get automatic, but playoffs, that's good. Reach the 4th round, so just like entering the 3rd, so just as 1 win. Reach the 3rd round, so I've got 2 games to meet the board's expectations. Next season, win promotion to the Premier League. Hopefully, we win it this season, but if not, we'll just got to win it next season. But playoffs this season, cool. So, box standard really, but it is worth knowing. Let's have a look at the tactics. So I'm going to go for 4-2-3-1 tiki-taka, and this is how we are going to line up without making any signings. We've got Sarah in goal, French goalkeeper, signed from Cannes for 1.5 million. I'll click that. Really good stats, to be fair. 3.5, worth near enough 7 million now, so hopefully he could do well. Then I've got Matty Cash, a youth prospect that's come through. He's not really that young anymore, I don't think. I think he's about 24. Oh, he's still 21. But Matty Cash, really good at right back. And then I've got Figueiredo and Warren, another youth prospect who's 22 years old. So that's all good. Look at those stats, quite decent. And then I've got Bong at the moment, who's still on holiday. He's probably just come back from Africa or something like that. A couple of nations, but we'll see. But that's a strong back line for me. Then I've got Sam Bassau, Thiago Silva, not the Thiago Silva. And then in the 3 attacking, I've got Joe Lolly. Fun fact, I was at the same university as him before he got signed by Kidderminster, and then went on to Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest. Haven't played football with him, but I've seen him play and he's absolutely amazing. Then I've got Sami Amiobi. This is a position I need to improve, but Sami Amiobi there, left attacking mid, decent stats, but I need someone else there. And then I've got Brennan Johnson, son of David Johnson, former Ipswich Forest legend, attacking mid, but I'll need to prove that because he's just coming through. And then Lewis Grabber up front. Staff wise, I need to add a couple more technicals and attacking defences, changing my assistant manager, getting another scout in, and physio's absolutely fine. The protection for the club is downhill, so we need to get that back up either by promotion or doing something. Club info, founded in 1865, 3-star reputation. One of our key players is Joe Lolly. We play in red and blue and black away. 1898 the city ground was built, so a few years after they've got founded. Holds just 30,445. Local rivals Derby, we've got them twice, so we'll see when we're playing them, with Leicester, Sheffield, Nottingham and Mansfield. To be fair, Nottingham Forest, I'm an Ipswich Town fan myself, but Nottingham Forest are a really nice family club. They've won awards in the past and they've had some amazing legends. I love the city, good night out, good atmosphere around there, and really nice people. So Nottingham's a really good place just generally. I can't wait for that. But Chris Cohen, I remember when they were in League One trying to get promoted, and yeah, I don't know. I've got a soft spot for the Forest. So the schedules. We'll have a look at this. So we start off with West Brom and Leeds, 2 really hard games at home and away before entertaining Middlesbrough in the Carabao Cup. We face Derby in November the 9th at the City Ground, so that's going to be good with the return fixture on the 4th of April, just before Easter. So the 2 crucial. And we finish with Barnsley away and Stoke at home. And then we'll also have over the Christmas period. So the 26th we've got a away game against Hull, and then the 29th and the 1st we've got 2 home games against Wigan and Blackburn. So at least it's not a lot of travelling over Christmas. So what I'll do, I'll have a little figure about, get some signings, come back to you just before. Welcome back, guys. So when I last left you, I just gave you an overview, and now it's the first game of the season. I decided, you know what, let's go straight into it. West Brom away, 5:30 kick-off, first day of the season. But before we do that, we've had an interesting pre-season, to be fair. When I left you, we didn't play anything, but then we played Mainz at home. Mainz 05. Joe Worrell scored after they took the lead first through Barrio. To be fair, 10,000 1-1 against a Bundesliga side at first pre-season, that was good. Then we played Mildenhall Town. Mildenhall is a small town in Suffolk, and you know what, I always do it just because it's close to my heart. And we won 5. Joe Lolly on the 5th, Figueiredo, Worrell and Lewis Graben twice. It was just a good little run out. Then we went to Morecambe for the Barry Roach's testimonial, and when Michael Dawson got sent off. Morecambe actually took the lead through Mendes Gomez before Alex Maiton, the youngster, and Nuno da Costa scored. Then we had Reims. We went over to France for a little tour and we lost 3-1. Yeah, it wasn't great. And then we beat Toulouse through Sami Amiobi before coming home and losing out to Standard Liège. Nuno da Costa scored. Yeah, and then Olympiacos came. Only 10,000 there, to be fair. Nothing really happened there, but they'd won. And then we brought a player from the UFC, Almer, saying they really wanted a friendly, so we had to play that. We drew 1-1. But to be fair, we were absolutely knackered because we only played Olympiacos a couple of days before, where Jack Simpson got injured. But today we are facing West Brom at 5:30 kick-off, and then we've got Leeds in the next episode, Birmingham. We won't play the Middlesbrough game. But before we get into that, let's show my staff, as I had a little revamp. So I brought in Jamie Clapham as an assistant. Wanted to have my own stamp on it. 43-year-old from North. So he last played for Kettering, Birmingham, Ipswich and all that. So yeah, good stats overall. I'm pretty pleased with it. Young assistant coach. Then I brought in Kevin Summerfield, 60-year-old. Decent stats. I wanted technical and working with youngsters, so I'm happy with that. Then I brought in the one and only DB, Dennis Bergkamp, attacking, technical. You know what? Everyone's going to respect him, so Dennis Bergkamp came in. And I also brought David Platt. You know, David Platt, the legend. Good stats. You know what? Why not? Now, transfers. I know you'll be wanting to do this. So before we set out, nope, that's not working. That's not happening. Before we set out, we wanted a centre back, a centre attacking mid left, and striker, and this is what we've done. So, where is it? It's from. Nope. Here we go. Right, Perrier NG from Crewe. He's on loan there for the rest of the season, but I bought him in for 200,000 before his value goes up. Good little right back and centre back going forward. Good stats. Only 23 years old, so here we go. Harry Pickering, 20-year-old left back. He's going to be fantastic for us. He's got incredible stats. He's coming back to us in January. Son Luke Greaves, 16-year-old right winger. One for the future in our under 18s. Jack Simpson, the centre back we wanted, we got him on loan. So good stats. He will get us through to the end of the season. He's out for the first game though. Saying your brother, this is the deal that made us, made us play them in a friendly, which I thought would be next season. But he's gone straight out on loan to Halifax, and he's a decent youngster, 1.5 star at the moment, but his potential's going to be going up. Then we got in Aaron Connolly a day later on a loan deal. Striker, yep, finishing 14. He's got brilliant composure and all that, so I'm really happy with that. He's going to be really handle these. Scott Gibbons, youngster, once again. I didn't sign him. And then 72nd minute I've got Luke Berry. His stats are quite good actually, free kick taking, everything like that, so it's be good for Luke Berry to come in. And who did we get away? We sold right, Samuel. Oh, we haven't sold anyone, we just put people out on loan. Oh yeah, we have, sorry. Zach Clough I put on loan to Bradford City, and that is that. But one thing I did do, where is he? Albert Adoma, who was at Cardiff on loan, I have brought back. So yeah, that's everything from there. So let's go on to today's game. We've got West Brom at home, 6-4. We're not favourites to win, but this is how we're going to start. Samba in goal, Cash on the right wing, right back, Bong on the left. Then Warren and Figueiredo, Silva and Sal centre mids with Amiobi, Johnson and Lolly, and Grabber up front. As you can see, we've got quite a few lone players on the bench, but yeah, we have to. But look, Albert Adoma's been called back, De Costa's not coming on, but let's see where this goes. So here we go. This is West Brom's team. Oh, that is a strong team. Let's see what we can do. And Pereira. We've got to beat the home game now, so we've got to do something. Let me just change this, I don't like doing this bit. Cool. Let's go. Come on the front. Let me just change some stuff on here. Replays off. Yep. E. Right, let's go. So, West Brom kicking off, and they're in their blue and white stripes. And Sam Johnson has kicked out straight away with Cash on the ball to Sal. Sal to Figueiredo. Found Amiobi to Bong. To Graben. Oh, that's a good save to be fair to Johnston. Should be 1-0 up. Graben should be burying them, but where it's due, Johnston has kept really well actually. So 0-0 after 10 minutes. 2 victims already. We got a surprise result yesterday. 1-0 win against Middlesbrough. So they're off at the start. 16 minutes in, nothing's really going on. 1-1. One shot, 2 shots now. Let's push them forward. Come on, boys, go for it. "20 minutes into the game, we have dominated. We've been peppering their goal, but we're not getting anything. Quarter of an hour to go until half time in the first game in this championship season. West Brom have got a corner, and their header is oh, what a save by Samba! What a save, lad! So Pereira whips it in for the second corner, and it's away. Johnson's on the ball. So we've just got to get this to half time, boys, just to see how this goes on. Let's have one more shout. Let's demand for the last 5-6 minutes. Come on, boys. Matty Cash is absolutely knackered. I've got Carl Jenkinson on the bench. That might be a change with 5 minutes to go. West Brom have grown into this game. Couple of minutes to go. Not really much has happened, to be honest. Both teams have had one highlight. Us the first couple of minutes with Lewis Grabban, and then West Brom's. I don't know whose shot, to be fair. And that is half time. Stay on 0-0, or is it? Yeah, half time now. 0-0. Right. I am going to take Matty Cash off because 74. So Carl Jenkinson can get swapped. Fullback. Attack. Cool. Second half. Got so many lone players on the bench. What I am thinking, I don't know. Right, 48 minutes. There's a free kick to us. Right, Amiobi. Oh, it's offside, Figueiredo. Oh. Lewis Grabban's not really doing anything. Offside. Not really doing much, so let's find out with that. Yep, it's Grabban's turn to come off. Sub, pressing forward. Aaron Connolly, can he score in his debut? Come on, Aaron. Right, here we go. Bong to Worrell, Johnson, Stow. What a ball to Lolly. Oh, it's straight at Johnston. This is better, boys. Come on. Right, corner whipped in by Joe Lolly. Silver, Lolly, and it's away. Oh, Lolly's offside anyway. Cool. Right. Oh no. Right, Gibbs with for West Brom. Pereira, he's absolutely rinsed. Sawyers. And Connolly's he's found Joe Lolly. Oh, it's off the keeper. There's no composure. 20 minutes to go. Come on, boys. But you know what? So that is best. Yep. Oh, come on, boys. 15 minutes to go. We should be 1-0 up. 30 minutes to go, right. Let's get this tempo higher. Right, come on. 12 minutes to go in the first game of the championship season. And we are looking for the first goal. Come on. That was a great counter attack. 7 minutes. Can I have one more shot? Demand more in the last 4 minutes. Goal. That would be a perfect start to this season. Right, Jenkinson to Johnston, to Jenkinson to Silva. Lolly. Joe Lolly. He's done it! Joe Lolly with a screamer in the 89th minute. What a run. Right, balance. Right, out of possession. Let's come back a bit. Nope, we're not using that. Kick it long. Hold shape. Regroup. Slow down pace. And then in possession we've got a time race. disciplined, dribble less. Cool. Alright. 4 minutes to go, added on. Joe in the 89th minute. Can we hold out? This would be a great start. And that is it. Get in there. Nottingham Forest have won the first game of the season against promotion rivals West Brom. Really good performance. Unfortunately, make out 16 shots on target, 7 for them. We kept them quiet. But you know what? For the first game of the season, I will take that. The substitutes did make a difference, but Joe Lolly, what a player already. Scored. Good TV spectacle. What was our possession stats like? 57 for 40, that's fine. But I'm absolutely buzzing with that. He's 5 goals away, who cares? Yeah, well done Joe Lolly. So I am going to leave it there for today. This was just an introduction, get the first game of the season out of the way. We'll be back next time for Leeds on Friday night, another one on the... Oh no, half 5 wasn't on TV. Leeds will be on TV. And we'll show you the Birmingham games. Hopefully we can get that with Middlesbrough in the middle of them. But that's a pre-season, not great pre-season, but we're off and running for the season. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Give that subscribe button a bash, like, subscribe, put the bell on, and tell me what you think for this season. I'm really looking forward to seeing how far I can go, because I really want to bring the European Cup back to Nottingham and put Derby on their bums, to be fair. Sorry Derby fans, but I'm always open for feedback and suggestions, so please stay safe. COVID-19 will be over sooner rather than later. Let's help the NHS by staying at home, keeping safe, and I'll see you on the next episode.